Ta-da! We're here! I'm live again! I decided to go live again! We're gonna hang out and do some oracle readings and just sort of exist for a little while. Adjust my camera so I'm a bit more centered. It slipped back. Oh, that's the problem with this landscape mode. I gotta go all the way over here. And then back, way back into time. How many of those do I have? One left. I'm not using that right now. We're just going to exist here for a while. Yes, we will. We'll see how it's going. I am doing a showing of my podcast on my Discord server in just under 2 hours. So I'm going to be on here live for a bit until then. Hey Scotia, how are you? Nice to see you. And then we are going to travel along our way, and then I will watch the podcast on the Discord, and then I'll be back after that to do more oracle readings, because I gotta earn some money so that I can get my kids home, because I hit a snafu with the bank and they're dumb and wouldn't help me out, and now I gotta get like $200 more so that I can go pick them up from Calgary, because I'm up here in Grande Prairie and it's not happening here. So yeah, just gonna do some readings, have some cards, just waiting until things come out. I kind of want to just tap into a general energy for you all and see what's up, so you can hang out for that and listen to me do that if you want. And I'm going to put some music on while I do that. Hope that's not too loud for the TikTok. Let's check the volume. It's moderately loud. Audio. Well, that seems to be about half the volume I am, so that's not too bad. Okay, let's pull some cards and see what's up in TikTok land for a little bit. The Ancient Ones. The ancestors are around, they are connected to the energies. Are you paying attention? Are you listening to them? Are you connecting to them? Are you doing your part? Are you doing your thing? Are you just sort of around? What is up with that? You need to have this hummingbird energy. You need to know where those little honeypots of good things and love are, and you just need to seek them out, and you need to find them, and you need to go around the place and do the stuff and just sort of live your hummingbird life, and then go back to your nest and do the things. That's really cool, Speedy. What did they say? The sun. Shine some light on things. Shine some illumination on things. Make it make sense. Make it more real for you. Make it part of your reality. Oh yeah, that's probably not a good thing to do. You shouldn't do that. Those voices just want you to break your contract so that you have to come back here and do it again, and it'll be harder. Don't do that. Don't do that. Ride it out. When it's your time, it'll be your time. Embrace the wild woman energy. Have a shower, have a bath. Maybe it'll help. Wash those thoughts away. Cleanse that energy out. Bear witness to your thoughts. Bear witness to your reality. Just sit. Just sit and witness creation in action. Witness life in action. Let it unfold for you. Don't spend too much time in the lower world. And you don't want to go back there. You don't want to go back to those lower energies, to those lower frequencies. They have a use, they have a purpose, but they're not meant to be your whole life. Vibing and listening to some Netflix while I do some oracle draws for people. If anybody wants a oracle reading, I will do that specifically for you. Too bad, you can't take it back. It's mine now, Liam. Sucker. Here it is, choose a card for you all. Lightning! Use your energy. Strike where you need to strike. Do the thing you need to do. Just let it out, let it happen. I'm gender fluid, and it's not chopped off. I mean, I got rid of the goods, like the producey part, but it's still here. Although, generally like a hey, how's it going is a good starting question. Yeah. And what bisexuality on me? Am I? Bisexuality is just bisexuality. I am bisexual, but that's kind of secondary. I'm also gender fluid. I have a hard time making decisions, alright? Good. Good. That's the point. The arrow. Find your mission. Strike true. Take aim, brave hunter. You can do the shot. You got it. It's there for you. Don't forget about the medicine wheel. Take the time, go through the different stages of it. Heal. Heal. Find yourself. I don't have a tail. I'm a human. I'm a human. I don't have a tail. It's been a long time since I've been just a monkey. Go with the flow, ride the vibe, go along your way, live your life. Listen to the seers. Listen to your intuition, listen to your heart. It knows what to do, it knows where to go, it knows who you are. Thank you. You'll find the beloved one day. You'll tap into that energy. You'll tap into that just love and connection. But make yourself the #1 beloved. Hold your heart first. And then another one will just come in. Yeah, thanks. Well, you say that, and now you just sound like you're jealous, man. That's a... That's sad. Embrace the rainbow. Embrace your rainbow. Embrace your light. Let the light come into you, and then it can shine out from you. In a positive way that'll bring good things into your life. Oh, I read that as of you're tall, and like I'm 6'7", so I would be jealous too. No. The owl is here. Embrace your wisdom. Embrace who you are. Fly along the way. And have the merriest of days. Dun, 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 dun. Much better. Much more peaceful in here. The Rainmaker. What are you going to manifest? What are you going to manifest in your life that will spread out and help everyone around you and help the community, help the people around you? Just help. Just help you. Just make it worth it. You're never gonna make it. You're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, man? You must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible. Hope you're having a great day on TikTok today. Enjoying your swiping, enjoying your lifing. We are listening to some Netflix and hanging out over here. If you see this, just pop on in. Just say hey. Just go about your day. I'm doing some readings for people. I'm trying to find some money so that I can get my kids home because we need to get them home. It's time. We had money lined up for Christmas and things happened. So now we gotta work. We gotta work before the new year to get them home. So just trying to do my part, just trying to find what I can. Gotta fight back. Gotta fight back and make it work. Just gotta do the thing. Pimpy Long Stockings, that's amazing. Love your name. You're gone, but I love your name. Hope people are having a great day. Hope people are having a great time. Doing oracle readings over here. Love to do a reading for someone, get them something, let them see what is up. Find those people that want to vibe, want to connect, want to chit chat. Come talk to the gender fluid weirdo. Ask questions, learn something, embrace the reality that you're in, not just the one that's in your head. Cause dun dun dun, we are moving along. Let's get some oracle readings in for some people. Get some stuff for them to do. Just sort of exist. Maybe I'll do some painting. How about that? How about I do some painting? Maybe. Maybe. Then if people want readings, they can get a reading. But it gives me something else to do. How's my wet palette look? Is that going to need a new piece of paper, or is that fine where it's at? It's going to need a new piece of paper. Ta-da! You know what I'm gonna do too? I made these like Christmas cards and I'm just gonna write silly sayings on them. It's gonna be like, Merry Christmas, you smell like butt and stuff. Because I'm a goof. Da 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 da. I need a cup of water. Water, mommy, water. Water, mommy.
Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't.
That's the fledgling. Grumpy Red Fairy, be your true self.
Pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test. Expect nothing less, you check as I'm chess, what's happening next.
Hey Destiny, how's it going? Right on. Did you get some sleep? Win. Me too. Hey Heather, how are you? Thank you, Heather, for sharing the live. I appreciate that. Hey, how's it going? Oh yeah, that's fair. It's always worth doing. Keeping it up to date is always a good thing. Who knows what might pop up, right? Oh, that was black. I didn't mean to grab black. Oh yeah, just got a lot weighing on you. I feel that. I had to do like a hour-long relaxation meditation today just because like I had so much pressure and tension going on in my body. Just because like there's so much pressure to get my kids home and to do that stuff, and I am making good progress, so I'm just trying to keep lighthearted with it as best I can. Doing that meditation really helped. Where did my blue go? There it is. I found it. No, they're not home yet. Yeah, my kids are in Calgary with the co-parent, and the co-parent doesn't have a vehicle, so they can't bring them up here. I had plans. They fell through. Now I'm trying to find some money so I can rent a vehicle and get them and bring them home. Which, like, has been good. It's steady. It's been steady. Okay. Destiny, what should I add to this tree? It's boring right now. It needs something else. Slide off camera while I wait for a response. Nobody knows what I'm doing. Oh, duh. Yeah, you're right. It does need a star. Through my PayPal or my Kofi, which you can find through my Instagram, which is in my links on my profile. And a 3-card reading is $15, and then a half-hour reading is $30. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the donate to Mama Alice on my links is my PayPal. Realistically, like, we're looking at like 200 to 300. 200 would probably be like bare minimum, but 300 would give me that room to like make sure that I have a cushion, right, in case anything happened. I've earned like 400 in the last 3 days. So we've been pushing hard. Destiny, who's in here, got a reading last night. It was beautiful. I loved it. And like, the only other thing I've been working on that I feel like I could sell in some way is I've been doing like guided meditations, just like practicing with them, because I took the QHHT course. That's basically what it is. So I've been practicing other guided meditations too, because I can't do the QHHT right now. Yeah, totally. I get that. And like what you did is more than enough. It's like all those little bits. They're what add up. That's the bulk of what I've gotten. So. The bottom half of the star is going to take forever. It's over top of emerald green. I wonder if I can just be thick with it. No, it doesn't like that. Why am I hunching over so much? This is adjustable. It's taking forever to work on a star. Oh, I don't need to shine that right at you. Sorry. Didn't mean to blind you by the light. Ka-cha! Yeah, that's the one. No worries, if you're looking at that, thank you. Uh, 3 years. I've been transitioning for 3 years. I started medically transitioning almost 3 years ago. In June, that'll be 3 years. But I was like, yeah, it's almost 3 years. It was January where I really figured things out for myself. Almost 3 years ago. So like, we're like 20 days shy of 3 years. Yeah, it's super awesome. My teenager came out before me. He's 16 and he came out when he was 10. So, oh, thank you. Yeah, it's been a great experience. It's exactly what I needed to do. Now I live my life fully and I live my life with love and I'm able to be there more for my kids and my family. And I'm a lot happier doing stuff like this than I was doing the other work I was doing. So, although that was fulfilling too. I was a paramedic. It was a good job. It's just like too much now, you know? Oh, awesome. Oh yeah, I need to update my phone today. Maybe. Maybe I'll do it and I won't just push the I'll do it later button. I love that button. Yeah, that's just it, right? I can't sing that song. Sorry. Although, if you donate 30 roses, I will sing a silly song. No. I set the terms here. This is my house. I'm not here to barter. 6 songs, I'll give you like a silly verse. Freaking people. Okay, it's 4:20 now. I'm going to air my podcast at 5:30. I wonder if I could do both. I wonder if I could air it here too. That'd be cool. Oh, 343 likes. Cool. I saw that angel number today. And yesterday. I always get those multiple ones. There are 2 different numbers. It's a sign of change in your life for the better through creativity, self-expression, determination, and optimism. That's exactly what I need here. Yeah, they left. Yeah. They were like, oh, whatever then. Bah, I'm gonna run away. Oh, there's a guy watching me. That was his name. The guy watching you. Crazy. I don't know why that drew my attention, but it did. Oh, I can't hear the music. Yeah, that's just it. That's exactly what we need right now, right? Get another like half hour through this, and then we will see what's up. See what's up. I'm gonna do that podcast airing, and then I will come back here. That's the plan. Probably have a nap in between, because I will be sleepy. Or I'll do that while the podcast is airing. I'll be like laying on the ground or something. I think so. These cards are from the House of Night. I don't know if you've read that book series. It's about vampires. It's like vampires that are teenagers in the early 2000s. So, my generation of vampires. Very, very cringe. It's awesome. I love it. I've been reading it right now, actually. Strength is the energy that deck threw out. That's the energy it gave. Yeah, I was on this morning too. Yeah, I've been trying to get on for like at least an hour and a half, and then I'll take a break, and then I'll do another like hour and a half. It's been the schedule. I've been working. Which has got me thinking, like, while my kids are at school during weekdays, I'll probably be here. I'll probably be doing this. Because then I can earn some money. If I can be consistent with it. I now know that. 343, right? There's a message here for someone. Are they going to claim it? Do they want it? just want to put my headphones in so I can hear the music better. It's like I need to buy more. I had to keep it low because if I don't, then it'll start to echo through my speaker. Or my microphone, that's what I mean. High Priestess of Fire energy is here. Who represents that fire element? Well, element. We got any Aries? We got any Leo? We got any... What's the other one? Sagittarius. We just came out of Sagittarius season. We're in Capricorn season now. That's why we have the Capricorn new moon. Oh, right on. Happy birthday. You just had a birthday then. Happy birthday. I'm opposite. I was born in May. So I'm Gemini. Strength again. Stay strong, people. Stay strong out there. Everybody who's scrolling past, have a great day. Just have a great day and drink some water. It's a good reminder for me. Let's drink some water, folks. Oh, right on. Was it awesome? Did you have people try and lump it in with Christmas, even though it's that far away? My son's born on the 21st, so I don't do that. But we see it happen. Oops, I just did that wrong. I almost put that sticker down on the counter. Thankfully, I flipped it. Whoa, that's awesome. That's such a good one. You can drink everywhere now. It also makes me feel old because I'm 35. Yeah, that's great. That's awesome. I'm so glad. What did you have for dinner? That's my favorite part about birthdays. That's the thing I always make sure the people in my life, like, it's locked in, it's dialed in, dinner's covered, I'll take them anywhere, I'll make them anything, it doesn't matter. I like it so much, I'm like invested in your answer. I was just sitting here like waiting for it. Just doing some sticker art on my water bottle. Delish. What is it though? You said favorite dinner. What's your favorite dinner? If you don't want to share it, I understand, but I do want to know. Dun, 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 dun. This is just random stickers out of my sticker bag I grabbed, so it's like I have a Pride one and a Sailor Moon one, and then this guy who I think is from One Piece. That sounds really good. Like a chicken Alfredo, a chicken penne, I really like ravioli. That's one of my favorites that I get when I go to restaurants. Like a mushroom ravioli, like a chicken mushroom ravioli. Homer Simpson. Just drool running down my face. Chicken teriyaki is really good too. That would be delicious. I love teriyaki. It's like the only good thing they have at Subway anymore. Since it's the only one that uses the old chicken. I need more stickers now. Oh yeah, that's great. What? Why are you buttering your sausage, Chase? Gross, man. That's one, by the way. Oh, he just left. What the heck? People are so random. To be fair, that's kind of hilarious. Oh, that's a video? Dang, I'm out of the loop. I'm gonna have to look it up. Oh, it's the fourth thing when I look it up. How long of a video is this? Gary Bussy buttered sausage. Okay, is it this?
Well, if you take 5 and you add 5 and you add 10 and you add 10 and you got 20, you got infinite kindness, you got infinite gratuity. And through that, you can find something that's a perpetual inside of you. Like you're drinking that coffee, there's something spiritual about that. If you look at something and there's nothing there, what's the difference of figuring out what it was in the first place? I mean, these are metaphors. You must understand that you go to Chinatown, you get nunchucks. Well, now you can't get nunchucks. Before you get nunchucks, yeah. They hit yourself on the hand. You go numb fucks because it hurt, but you didn't want to say ow or anything like that. You just said. So this is the divine intervention. You could become a spiritual guru on your own, but you just have to tie your shoes and you just have to know how to eat burritos backwards. I want to get to burritos. I want to talk about burritos.
Burrito backwards.
You eat it backwards. The leaky part starts going first. You go on the other part, the dry wrap part. It'll give you.
I understand that this probably isn't the one, but this is unhinged. Oh, cool! Right on. I'm just watching this video.
There's a defined frequency. There's not necessarily the frequency you want it to be, but it serves a purpose. It's like that movie, like You Can't Handle the Truth. You can't handle the truth. The truth, son. We live in a world that has walls. This thing, and I don't think we do live in a world that has walls. I think that we live in a world that has frequency. Maybe if you use that voodoo witchcraft on your own trade, you'd find somewhere on the other end of the snake pit. I mean, do you know what a revolutionary soldier looks like? Have you seen photographs? Have you seen paintings? Have you seen charcoal sketches?
50 seconds left.
You have a Diet Coke or a Coca-Cola. That's what Mahatma Gandhi said. He said you could have Diet Coke, but why? All the time. Look at the purple, the color purple. A child's marker. It's so purple. That hasn't always been the case. 10 years ago, these markers weren't so purple, but now they're purple. Now they're really, really fucking purple, and it's alarming to me, and it's also enchanting to me to see the deep blue sea inside. You know this. Let's talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does, why is it doing what it's doing. Get it out of my face. Buttered sausage. It's not my jam. I don't buy jam. I buy honey, and I kiss it on the lips.
And that, my friends, is what happens when you do too much LSD. Honey and kiss it on the lips. So that was the right video, Destiny? That's what the guy was talking about. Apparently that guy's gotten a little downhill. I can't believe they did an interview with him. Bussyisms. It's like pretty insightful though. He was pretty spiritually on point. That's amazing. That's amazing. Hey, Chris. Oh, look at that. Yes, Heather did. So you want a 30-minute reading, hon? Yeah, somebody had said it and I didn't know what it was, so I looked it up. And then, of course, because I was going to watch it, we had to watch it, right? That makes sense. Okay, cool. Just give me like a minute here to go to the washroom, and then I will do it. I will put Netflix back on and switch it over to here. Have something to look at. And I will be right back.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life, I never miss that fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna sing my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on the shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread, with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, not fucking likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy.
Ciao! There we are. We are back here. Okay, let's turn this way a little bit. Then you can kind of see what I'm doing here. Do you have any specific question, or do you just want a general reading? I don't really do relationship stuff, but otherwise pretty open to it. Oh, that's terrible, Rope Kitten. I'm just catching up on that. Sometimes that comes out, but sometimes it doesn't. It just kind of depends. But we'll see what's up with the energy. Those are all yays, Rope Kitten. I see your comment, and yes. Yes, those are all wins. Okay. Spirits, please give space for this reading so that we may give Heather a clear and appropriate reading for her. Anybody who is watching, please, some messages may also be for you, but they may not, so use your own discernment with that. It is up to you. I am trying to tap into Heather's energy specifically, and we all exist in a collective, so sometimes that is shared. We're going to start with the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. We'll see what comes up from here. It's 443 right now. So as the reading, as the time rolls into 444, that's when I'm going to start the reading. Because that's what I'm being told to do. Appreciate you coming in here, Heather, or Rope Kitten, and talking, and the people in the chat are great to talk to, for sure. I'm going to do a reading for Heather right now, and then we will see what comes out. So it's 444, the witness. Heather, that's the witness card in this deck, is bearing witness, watching the way the world's working and watching what's happening around you, and just sitting and soaking it all in silence, and observing it, and letting it happen, and just letting it flow from you and through you and around you, and just being in it. Yoshi, I love that. The child energy is here too. So, yes, I am the one who did the interviews with Beck and Sudra. The book wants to come out for the child energy. It's like a more complete picture. I almost feel like this witness energy you have been in and you have been sitting in, and this child energy is more like the present energy here. There it is. The essence of the child knows the way to joy and happiness. The child offers the return of a second innocence, a time born of wisdom and not of naivete. This card allows you to correct your course and offer you a second chance. It brings you the possibility of redemption and entering heaven while on earth. The child is here to release you from the habit of being yourself and to help you acquire a beginner's mind, so that you can see life as if for the first time. Remain open to learning and discovery. Who is your spouse or partner today? Can you see them with fresh eyes? Who is looking back at you in the mirror this morning? Become a mystery unto yourself and reconnect with a sense of childlike wonder. Hi. And then what's a future energy from these? Because they're doing a past, present, future. Flow. There's actually medicine of flow with this. So I feel like you're going to get the flow medicine. You're going to step into that flow state. I turned it around as I placed it with the other cards. Like that energy is shifting. That flow is coming in. That flow is traveling along. I just want to read the invitation for flow, mostly because I've read it a lot and it's my favorite. When flow comes to visit, it's a sign of that your intentions have been in motion. Now is the time to allow nature to run its course. You are being called to effortless movements and the path of least resistance. It's like being within music, flowing within partnership. Think of the artist who creates without guile or craft, calling creativity up from the soul and bringing it to life without effort. You are called to be like a river, knowing the fulfillment of destiny is assured. Enjoy the ride. And they want me to throw one more, just a general card. I have one more thing to say. The ancient ones are here. They're paying attention, they're listening, they're in on it. Those went together for the directions. This is totally different elemental directional energy than mine too. It's abnormal too, because it has air in the north, fire in the east, which is actually the same as mine. No, it has water in the north, fire in the east. That's they don't usually go beside each other. And then earth to the west and air to the south. I set mine up air north, water west, earth south, fire east. So like the fire in the east is the same. That's interesting. That's interesting. I don't know what that means. Having the elements align to the directions I relate to them in is about my limit of that attunement. So if you know more than that, or it might be worth looking into those different directions with the different elements in them. And I will send you a recording of this after, by the way. Oh yeah. This is coming from the House of Night. The goddess Nyx wants you to know that you can embrace confidence. You can hold confidence. She's handling a horse, and she's got her hands around its mouth, and she's petting it there, and she understands how it's going to react, and if it was going to take a moment and it was going to bite her, she would be able to react to it, and she would be able to move with it. Just realized this is on my face and now it's bothering me. There. Nyx, what else do you have to say? Meditation, peace, grounding. And just listening. She knows you're already listening. Nyx is saying that she knows you're already listening. They all do. They all know you're listening. Whoever it is, whoever you connect with knows you're listening. I use Nyx because that's who I relate these cards to. But like the energy is so individual. It's so individual. It could be whatever of that element that relates to you, relates to your life. Because the message is here. And the messages, there's more messages in meditation. There's more messages in meditation. I missed that. For sure. And it doesn't have to be like, you don't have to use up your time for it. We know how valuable time is. You can meditate without laying down in a bed and closing your eyes and ignoring every single thought in your life. It's that constant, it's just having intention of presence and having intention of focus. You can have a mantra running while you're doing things, while you're doing the housework. You can be in meditation. In those times when you would disassociate, you can be in meditation. You can be in peace. That's so powerful and so collective. I shivered at that one. Self-worth is already yours. Wow, really? You want me to read that from the book? Nyx never gets me to read from her book. I flipped right to it. That's 32 for the number of that. That's important. When you draw this symbol, you are asked to consider what value do you place on yourself in your life. Do you believe in yourself, or do you believe in a way that tells others you are not worthy? All my children act with self-respect, no matter the circumstances they come from. Self-worth and self-esteem mean that you will not allow yourself to be led into compromising situations. Love yourself, for I love you dearly and want the best for you. Act as though you are worthy of only the best, and you shall receive it. Keep your head high. And that's it. That's the last of that. That's the end of Nyx's message. Do you want a crow spread, a star spread, or a moon spread? The three fates. 3 choices there. You get to pick. Starseed message to, while I wait. Star, yeah. Star. I was being called the star. The starseed message is portal. Just a door opening. It's your choice. The rewards. The wild card. Okay. That's good. I haven't done the star spread in these 3 days, so it's good for me to do it. It's not the crows, though. I flipped them out and they got really loud. They were like, rah, 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 rah. Put us back, put us back. Okay. So we start the star at the top point of the star, which is where you are standing now, what energy you are in, what presence you are in. Knight of Elixirs, Knight of Cups, the fertility tonic, as this deck calls it, number 12. It's got these sort of purple, like the broad-leaved broad-petaled. I want to say pansies, but I think I'm wrong. I was right. I was right. It's got like these on it around the bottle. And it's just walking with your cups and carrying your cups and having confidence in your cups. That's that night energy to me with the cups. Like there's movement with it, and there's movement in your emotions, and there's movement in just that energy and that flow. And like that was the last of the shaman cards, was the flow card, right? So this, where are you standing now is the Knight of Cups, makes so much sense in relation to that. What tasks are you supposed to be doing right now? What are you supposed to have, like, be putting forward? Page of Coins, kind of embracing a new venture in abundance and in nature and in groundingness and in centeredness and in self. The Page of Coins on this it's a baby in a coin. Again, surrounded by purple and blue flowers in this one, which gives me lots of like dreams and calmness. There could be sadness there, but I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it coming from this. I'm feeling calmness and just sort of that like royal power and stepping in on self with it. That's how I'm feeling it. But it definitely feels like a new task. What are any difficulties or reservations with this? The third point of the star. One of Cups, love potion number 1. Is there like reservation in being sure that a sharing of cup will lead to a filling of a cup? Is there maybe somewhere where that's not happening? Is there somewhere where it could be filling? Just somewhere where it exists? Maybe that's the reservation. Maybe you need to kind of embrace that One of Cups energy a little bit more. I'm missing something. The Ace of Elixirs is the keeper of the raw emotional energy in the universe. Emotional fulfillment is something we all seek, and this card reminds us that it is possible. With a bit of nurturing, following your heart is essential to making this type of spiritual renewal happen. If you've been feeling more intuitive and in touch with your emotions, there is a good chance the Ace of Elixirs is on your side. Things should be going well in terms of love and relationships, and if they aren't, the tide will soon turn, so it's important to stay patient. So yeah, I feel like any reservations would be just like a feeling of not feeling patience, a feeling of not having that sort of reserved nature to it. That's definitely where I'm feeling it. What are your strengths here with this? The Blade of Kings. The King of Blades. The Blade of the King. The King of the Blades. I will fight you to the death. I feel like you're very good at that. You can command your blade, you can command your sword, you can control your mind, you can lock it in. You can stab that blade right through a head. That's the strength. That's the strength, for sure. That's what I feel from it. And where is your goal? What's the goal with this? Oh, don't make... Okay. Tiny Tina's Wonderlands deck is going to finish this reading off. Because they needed to give you another Ace of Cups. Like the Tiny Tina's Wonderlands deck, it's this deck. It's just a different deck. It came from a video game, which had that name. But I needed to grab a different deck because they needed to give you the Ace of Cups again. That's the goal. Which is funny when that's the reservation at the same time. Oh yeah, I said don't make me because I didn't want to grab another deck. Spirit was like, grab another deck, and I was like, I don't want to do that. I want to just use this deck. It's already in my hands. It's already been shuffled. And they were like, no, like the card you need isn't in this deck. That's what they said. And that's why I grabbed the other one. Yeah. Yeah, I talk to myself sometimes, so when I'm channeling, I end up talking to Spirit too. All right. That's amazing. Why? I don't like it when they make me chase them. Oh yeah, that's exactly what this team needed. Okay. So, just tapping into the Pokemon energy, because I wanted to tap into the Pokemon energy. And we have Steel energy here, which is very cold and it's very reserved, and I think it's very supportive to this fighting type here that's on your team. It's Minfu. It's like a little karate mouse. He's very cute. And he's on your team, and like it's really good to have someone like him on your team. He has triple smash, he's strong, and it's like adorable, right? And like you have this like also a fighter, but a grass type sort of dragonfly fighter who's also on your team and also on your side, and is definitely willing to like cut through things and fight through things. Because your Rockruff is your newer Pokemon, and you're just sort of training it, and you're just sort of helping it grow, because like it's also a fighting type, but it's a basic Pokemon. It's a first generation Pokemon, and it has lots of fighting potential and lots of fighting energy, but just like as a guide, it's not going to get the work done yet. And like you have a Mesprit on your team, which is a solid Pokemon, and it's a Psychic Pokemon, and it's really connected with spirit, and connected with energy, and connected with dreams, and just is really able to like put out its ability is called Mind Silence, or Silent Waves. So it puts out this like silent aura, and it makes everything quiet, right? And then like that's your team, and that's really solid. And like this Rockruff is going to grow and get stronger and evolve, and things are just going to get better. And I don't know if you're connected to Pokemon or not, but I feel like something comes out of there, and it's going to make sense eventually, if it doesn't make sense now. get some of the Wonderland's cards out too. They want to say more through them, which is fair. These cards are fun. There we go. Of course you picked that one. So what they wanted to add, and showing you these is actually more important than what the cards are. That's what they're telling me, is the star and the sun together. And like the star and the sun are kind of the same, but they're different, right? One's further away, one's closer. That's the biggest difference between the two. And they're both equally important. They're both equally represented. They're both equally a part of our lives. And they're both equally a part of the journey. And there's the Ace of Discs is here again with that. Again, or here for the first time, that was the Ace of Cups. Had the Ace of Discs in another reading. My mind melded with it. Okay. We have a quick... Good. I'm glad you know why. The Starseed deck wants to say earthed, learning how to be human in the world but not of it. Just being here, just existing here. She is almost sitting in an egg. It looks like she's sitting in an egg, which we all kind of are, right? We all incubate in our own times. Wow, that looks super 3D on the camera. That's really beautiful. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I'm really glad. Oh, we did have the Ace of Pentacles, I remember it. Oh, that was 2 and I thought it was 1. There's star ancestors here, hidden secrets, lost wisdom. Look a little deeper. Almost maybe, I want to say into the stars. And surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy. Make love to life. Told to take a big breath there and just wait. Okay, let's raise the vibe here and then we will close out this reading. They're so beautiful, hey? Oh my gosh, I love them. They're the Starseed Oracle cards and they're so beautiful. They're so fantastic. The box is pretty. I got it as a trade. I traded iced tea and some crystals that I had found on Vancouver Island on the beach and some shells for that deck of cards. And this is the Raise Your Vibration deck by Kyle Gray. I got this one for Christmas this year. I got it for Yule, technically. I got it on Boxing Day. But it was my gift from my grandparents. So, a deck of cards from my ancestors. All about raising your vibe, which is what I'm all about. Your aura is magnetic to golden opportunities. You draw them into you, they come into your life, they come into your field, and you connect with them, and they connect with you, and a lot of the time that happens before you even know it happened. It's just connected, and it's just coming in. Truth is my teacher, and truth is your teacher. Truth is all of our teacher. Truth is the teacher of life. Truth is the teacher of love. Truth is just that holy teacher. Take the weight of the world off your shoulders. Put it down. It's a part of every meditation I do, especially if I'm doing a meditation for someone else. You take the worries, you take the doubts, you take the insecurities, and you put them in a box. You put them to the side, and you put them away. And you can pick them up later. But when you go into that space, it has to be pure. You have to let it go. Yeah, all those cards are beautiful. It's okay to feel what you need to feel. Just embrace it, just accept it, just live it. Let your inner fire warm you, but not burn you. They want me to give you some shadow and light. I love that. We acknowledge what has happened, then we can heal from it. You're absolutely right. We have to acknowledge what happened, and then we can heal from it. We have to make it known. We have to speak it, and then we can let it go. I have to do that with my fibro. I have to do that with most problems in my life. As soon as I acknowledge it's a problem, most of the time it solves itself. That one. Faceless ghosts and the haunted girl. Ghost people. Transitions to the spirit realm. Please don't lose hope. That was Angel de los Muertos. That was the transitions to the spirit realm. Angel of alchemy. A miracle. And with that, this reading is done. This energy is closed. That is the message they have for you, Heather. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah, it's Angel de los Muertos. Which came out with August. The Please Don't Lose Hope was Autumn is My Last Chance, which is the time of Dia de los Muertos. And yeah, the deck says, Voodoo and Blue, back off, we're done. That is the energy. That's better. I love that reading. I hope it was good. I hope it resonated for you. And like I said, I will get it sent to you too. I've just been kind of hammering at getting them done and being here and getting the presentness into it. The presentness. Yeah. That's what it should say on it. I really appreciate you too. You're welcome. It was so great to do. I loved that energy. I loved tapping into it. They had so much to say for you. I love it when I do people who connect to spirit because they always have so much to say. They're like, ooh, we can say things through you we don't normally say, and then we'll say things we also normally say, and we'll see how it meshes. We'll see how the energies jive. It was beautiful. It was wonderful. Thank you so much. And with that, I am going to bounce. I am going to log out of here because in about 15 minutes, I'm going to hop in my Discord server and I'm going to air yeah, absolutely. I can't wait to send it to you too. I'm going to air my podcast that aired today. It's episode 6 of the podcast Raven for Truth. And we're going to air it in Allie's Tea House, which is my Discord server. You can find that stuff through my links. So if you wanted to come hang out there, then you can definitely come hang out there. And I think the guest of the podcast is also going to be there. We will see if she shows up or not. She had a very heavy day. Yeah, for sure. And yeah, that's it. That's all. Peace, love, and unicorns. Allie out.